Today is February the 6th, 2024. I wanted to start this video in my oncologist's office. Today was my first day at chemo. Some of you may have seen my videos on my journey to sobriety and the Sinclair method. If you are struggling with drinking, or if you feel like you have a drinking problem and you want to quit, try Sinclair method. The story I'm getting ready to tell is just a good reason to quit. So November the 17th, I went and had a colonoscopy that I should have had a couple of years ago. On that day, I was told that I had a mass in my colon, where the small intestine meets the large intestine. All I was told that day was that they would take out a section of my large intestine, sew it back together, I'd heal up, and be good as new. December the 5th, I had surgery. Doctor came in, he said, told my sister, told my family, surgery went great, didn't see any signs of cancer anywhere else. And they took some lymph nodes out of me. They took 13 lymph nodes out and 8 of them tested positive for cancer cells. Today, well, fast forward about 8 weeks after my surgery, they told me it'd be 6 weeks at least. I had to heal up before I could start chemotherapy. So today's been 8 weeks, give or take a couple days. During this journey to my first day of chemo, I learned a lot of things. One, early detection is key. I put it off. COVID hit and they canceled my appointment, and I kept trying to make other ones, and they wanted me to jump through hoops, and everybody remembers the drill with COVID. My mother got sick, and I kept putting it off because of that. There's always something at work. I kept putting it off, putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. Worst mistake of my life. Colon cancer does not run in my family. I'm the first one to ever have it. My little sister got scared, and she went and had hers done, and she has precancerous polyps. We're the first two to have colon cancer. I have colon cancer. She has precancerous polyps. But she had hers removed. She's good to go. A lot of people complain about, oh, I don't want to do the prep. I'm not going to take my shirt off in front of all this, but I would do the prep once a month in exchange to go through all the crap I've been through since December 5th. All the money I've spent, the recovery time, the pain, the suffering. It's unbelievable. If you think you're spending money on alcohol now, just wait. I had deductibles to satisfy. I got co-pays for specialists that are, just shy of $100. Then there's parking, it's additional fuel. Just little silly things that just nickel and dime the crap out of you. A drug that isn't covered by your insurance and such. So I saw a couple of doctors in between the time I saw my oncologist, and I had a CT scan before my surgery. None of the doctors told me until after surgery when I went and saw my oncologist, and he said, you have a spot on your liver, a spot on your lung, and a spot on your femur. I went, oh my God. Lots of things raced through my mind, and they were all very clear. Both my kids are in college. They're still not even talking about getting married. They're wanting to finish their degrees. I really would like to retire, spend time with my wife, see my kids get married, and see my grandkids. And I asked the doctor, I said, so if this has metastasized to my liver or my lung or my femur, what do I have? He said, 3 to 5 years. Talk about getting your attention. It did a good job. You'll be hard pressed to find a doctor that will say, nah, all the drinking you did didn't contribute to your cancer. Nope. It's a very, very good probability that my drinking contributed to this cancer. And of course, my negligence in not getting my colonoscopy when I was supposed to. It would have been a whole lot different story. So I had a PET scan which detects cancer, and the good news is there's no metastasis. The spot on my lung and liver and femur are not cancerous. So that means my chances of recovery and living a normal life after this are very high. Today was my first round of chemo. I really wanted to start this video there, but I didn't know the etiquette, the yes and no's, the ins and outs, and the do's and the don'ts. So maybe I'll do one after my second round of chemo in 2 weeks. So I sit in that chair for about 4 hours. I'm there about 4 hours. You're actually getting chemo for about 2. They give you some anti-nausea drugs and some other things, and then they actually start the chemo. Then they put this thing on me. It's a fanny pack. I hate it. And then inside it, they call the medicine ball. I have to wear this medicine ball for 46 hours. Yes, 46, not 48, 46. At 46 hours, it's empty. And then I have to go in and they'll pull it off. And I'm now, in 2 weeks, I'll be back again to start this all over again. I have 12 rounds, which is about 6 months. So back to the drinking thing. If y'all have seen any of my videos on my journey to sobriety, working out and talking about how much I enjoyed the Sinclair method, this might be your why. My drinking has caused lots of problems in my life. It's caused problems with my marriage, big problems with my marriage, and now health issues. Like I said, if you think you're spending money on alcohol, just wait till you start paying for cancer treatments and surgeries and missed time at work. And where I work, I've been there quite a long time, and I have a lot of vacation, and it doesn't look like my vacation is going to cover all this because I got half days here, 1 day here, 1 day there, half day here. They're working the best they can, but the fact is, life would be so much more pleasant had I caught this earlier. So if you're looking for your reason to stop drinking, your health is one, your family is another, whether you're married or not, or have kids or not. Maybe this could be your why. If I missed anything or left any loose ends hanging, by all means, drop in the comments. I'll be glad to answer your question if I can. So, thank you for your time. And like I say, if this is your why, or this is what you need to be your why, on top of any family or kids or wife, I tried the Sinclair method. It works really well. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a huge change in my life for the better.